Stop. Wait just 1 second.
What happened?
I need to ask you something important, something that could change the way you speak English forever.
Oh, wow. Okay, I am listening.
Have you ever said, I have only $5, and then wondered, wait, did I put that word in the right place?
Oh, yes. Actually, yes. I always get confused about where to put only in a sentence.
You are not alone. This is one of the most confusing little words in English. It is small, only 4 letters, but it is incredibly powerful.
4 letters? Wait, only 4 letters? Did you just use the word only right there?
I did, and that is exactly what we are talking about today. The word only, how to use it, where to put it, and why it matters so much.
I love this already. Let us go. All right, let us start from the beginning. What does only actually mean?
Great place to start. Only is a very small word, but it does a big job. It means nothing more, nothing else, just this one thing.
Nothing more.
Yes, it limits something. It says this is the one and only thing. For example, I eat only vegetables. That means no meat, no fish, no junk food, just vegetables, nothing more.
Oh, so only is like drawing a circle around one thing and saying, this is it, just this, nothing else.
That's a perfect way to think about it. Only puts a spotlight on one thing and says, that's all.
Okay, I already love this word. It's so simple but so strong.
Exactly. And the tricky part is where you put only in the sentence can completely change the meaning. That's the magic and the challenge.
Ooh, now I really want to learn more. Let us do this.
Let's start with the most common use, only before a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing, and when you put only before it, you're saying just this thing, not anything else.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. She is the only person who understands me.
Aw, that's sweet, but also a little sad.
Yes, but notice, only comes before the noun, which is person. She is the only person. It means nobody else understands her, just that one person.
Okay, so it's like, this is the one and only.
Perfect. More examples. This is the only coffee shop in our town. He is the only student who passed the exam. I have only one sister.
Oh, I have only one sister too. Wait, I just used only naturally.
You did, and it was perfect. That is the thing about only. Once you understand it, it just flows.
Okay, let me try one. She bought only one pair of shoes.
Excellent! And honestly, that is very impressive self-control.
I know, right?
Now here's where things get really interesting. Only can also go before a verb, and when it does, the meaning shifts completely.
How so?
Well, when only is before a verb, you are limiting the action. You are saying, this is the only thing I do, not anything more.
Oh, like I only eat. I do not cook, I do not shop, I only eat.
That is the dream, but yes, exactly. Let me give you a more realistic example. I only work on weekdays, meaning on weekends, I do not work. Only weekdays.
Oh, I want that life. Or she only drinks water. No soda, no juice, no coffee, only water.
Perfect. You're a natural. And here's a classic one. He only speaks when necessary, meaning he does not talk too much. He speaks, but only when he really needs to.
That sounds like a very calm, quiet person.
Maybe, or maybe just shy. But the point is, only before the verb limits the action. It says, this is the only thing happening here.
I get it. Only puts a boundary around the verb.
Yes, exactly. You said it so well.
Okay, you mentioned earlier that where you put only changes the meaning. Can we talk more about that? Because I think that's where I get confused.
Yes, this is so important. Let's use one sentence and move only around to see what changes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. The base sentence is, she told her friend the secret. Simple, right?
Yes, clear.
Now watch. Only she told her friend the secret. What does that mean?
Nobody else told the secret, just her.
Yes, only at the start means she was the only person who told it. Now, she only told her friend the secret. What changed?
She only told, so she didn't do anything else. She didn't shout it, she didn't write it, she only told it, quietly.
Brilliant! Yes, the action is limited now. Now, she told only her friend the secret. What does that mean?
Oh, she told her friend and nobody else, not her family, not other people, only the friend.
Perfect. You got all three. Same sentence, three different meanings just by moving only.
Wow, that is actually kind of mind-blowing. One word, three meanings.
And this is why only is so powerful and why so many learners find it tricky. But now you know the secret.
I feel like I just unlocked a new level in English.
Now, let us talk about how real people use only in everyday conversation, because in spoken English, it is everywhere.
Like what kind of situations?
So many. Like when you want to make something sound less serious, you say, I was only joking, or I only said hello, nothing more.
Oh, yes. I only said hello. That means I did not do anything wrong. I was being friendly.
Exactly. Only softens things. It reduces the impact. It's like saying, calm down, it was just a small thing.
What about, I only have a minute? I hear that a lot.
Yes, that's super common. I only have a minute means my time is very limited. I can't stay long. It's a polite way to set a boundary.
Like, I only have a minute, but let me quickly tell you something important.
Perfect. And another common one, if only. Oh, this one is very emotional.
If only. What does that mean?
If only means I wish things were different. It's a little sad, a little dreamy, like if only I had more time, or if only she could see how much I care.
Oh, that's beautiful and a little heartbreaking at the same time.
Yes, English has a way of doing that. But if only is very natural in conversation. In songs, in movies, you'll hear it constantly.
If only every lesson was this fun.
I will take that as a compliment. Okay, quick question. What about the word just? Sometimes I hear people say only and sometimes just. Are they the same?
Great question. Yes, they are often interchangeable in casual conversation, but there's a small feeling difference.
What kind of difference?
Only is a little more formal and precise. Just is more casual and softer. For example, I only have $10 sounds a little more serious. I just have $10 sounds more relaxed, more conversational.
Oh, so just is more like something you say with friends, and only is for any situation.
Mostly yes. In writing or more formal speech, only is better. In casual talking, both work.
Can I use them together? Like, I only just arrived?
Yes, and that actually has a special meaning. I only just arrived means I arrived very recently, like literally a moment ago. It's a very natural expression.
Oh, wow. So together they make something new.
Exactly. English is full of these little surprises, and the more you notice them, the more natural your speech becomes.
I only just realized how much I love English. Ha! There you go. Perfect use. You are on fire today. Let us listen to only being used naturally in short everyday conversations. Mini dialogue 1. Two friends at a cafe. Are you hungry? Should we order a lot?
I only want a coffee. I already ate.
Oh, really? I only had a small breakfast. I am starving.
Ha, you're the only person I know who is always hungry.
It's a gift. Or a problem. I have not decided yet. Mini dialogue 2. At the office. Did you finish the whole report?
I only finished half. Sorry, I only had 2 hours to work on it.
That is okay. You are the only one who even started it today.
Really? Oh, that makes me feel better. If only we had more time.
I know, but we only have until Friday. Let's make it work. Mini Dialogue 3. Family at Home. Mom, I only ate one cookie, I promise.
There are only 3 left. There were 10 this morning.
I only said one. Talk to Dad.
He only said he had one too. You two are the only people in this house.
If only we had more cookies.
Next time I'm buying 2 boxes. Only 2. Maybe 3.
Here is a quick summary of everything we covered today. 1. Only before a noun limits the person or thing. Example, she is the only person I trust. 2. Only before a verb limits the action. Example, I only drink water. 3. Position changes meaning. Where you place only in the sentence changes what is being limited. Example, only she knows versus she only knows versus she told only her. 4. Only to soften something. Makes a situation sound less serious or smaller. Example, I was only joking. I only have a minute. 5. If only. Expresses a wish or something you want but cannot have. Example, if only I had more time. 6. Only versus just. Similar meaning, but just is more casual and soft. Example, I only just arrived means I arrived very recently.
Okay, I have learned so much today. I feel like only was always in my English, but now I really understand it.
That is exactly the feeling we want. When a word stops being confusing and starts feeling natural, that is when real English learning happens.
So what should listeners do now to practice?
Great question. Here is your homework. It is simple. Today, use only in 3 real sentences. Say them out loud, write them down, send them to a friend.
Only 3 sentences. See what I did there?
Ha, perfect. You are teaching now. But yes, only 3. That is all you need to get started. Small steps, big progress.
And if you only remember one thing from this lesson, remember that where you put only changes everything.
Beautifully said. You are the only co-host I would ever want for this show.
Aw, that is the nicest thing. If only all compliments were that good.
Okay, English learners, you are amazing. Keep going, keep practicing, and remember, every big English speaker started with only one word at a time.
See you in the next lesson.
Happy learning, everyone! You've got this.